welcome back to another AdventureCraft episode tutorial. In today's video I'm going to be showing you 5 different ways that you can build a street and 5 different ways you can build vehicles or just cars. So I'm going to first start off with the roads. So I can show you how I built them. So taking black concrete, I'm just gonna do like a little section here. Taking black concrete, I just go by 3. These are the roads that I actually did for my world. I used black concrete and white concrete just because I liked how it looked personally. But you can take the white concrete and make it every other block, so black, white, black, white, black, white. So it looks something like this. What I did on mine, I did white concrete and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black concrete, and then I add 2 blocks of white concrete. And then I continue that pattern all the way down. So that's that one. Now for this one I use deep slate and yellow concrete powder. So instead of the white we have yellow. Some streets have yellow lines instead of white lines. That is completely up to you. So let's get this little section here. Deep slate, you want to make sure that you place it in the right direction or else it's going to look a little weird. Just place it on the ground, but if you want it to, like, let's say you want it against some other block and you want it to look like this instead of like this. I put the yellow concrete powder right there. I did make a 4 block gap, which is the same exact design that I have over there. Completely up to you, like I said. And I'm making this pattern so that way you can see the difference. So this is one way, this is the other way. Just a different design that you can go by. So the next one is bedrock and white wool. So taking this section right here, I'm just going to put the bedrock. I'm going to skip this section and place down my white wool. So the white wool is in 2, just like the yellow concrete, but there is only a 1 block gap instead of a 4 block gap until the next white wool section. So here is another example. Now going on to a block of coal. Whoops. Oh well. Here is that. And then I have some yellow concrete. This is every other block. Is it? What did I do? Oh. Well, that's wrong. So it's every 2 blocks, or well, every 3rd block. So yellow concrete, 1, 2, yellow concrete, 1, 2, yellow concrete, 1, 2, yellow concrete, and then block of coal. So it looks something like this. Different textures for your liking. Now taking block of wool and smooth quartz block. I'm getting this little section. I'm going to put the black wool there. And I do only have 1 gap. So this would make it the 1 gap if we include this. So this is another design. So it's black wool, smooth quartz. This one is block of coal with yellow concrete. This is bedrock with white wool. This is deep slate with yellow concrete powder. And this is black concrete with white concrete, which is the design that I did, except for this is the pattern that I did. So these are 5 different street styles that you can use if you are doing a city build, like I am. Or here is a trick that I have learned. So taking some sea lanterns, if you want your roads to be all lit up without having to put actual, let's see, street lamps, right? You're gonna take sea lanterns, get your carpet. I'm just gonna do black and white. And I'm just gonna do We'll just say that there are sea lanterns underneath. And you can do carpet the entire way on the street, so that way it is already lit up and you don't need to worry about lighting. For me personally, I don't really care about lighting because I have it on peaceful, so nothing's gonna spawn anyway, except for the occasional pig or horse. And a bunch of bats, of course, but yeah, that's up to you. That's an option as well. So yeah, those are all the street styles that I have for you. Let's move on to the cars. So I'm going to start with our red car. So these are the items that you will need for the red car. Okay, going over on a flat area. I'm just going to go behind the car. And you're going to put 1 block of black concrete, and on the side of the black concrete, that will not go on the inside of the car, it will be on the outside. You're going to put a stone button. Skipping 1 block and going up 1 more, you're going to place another black concrete block. So it should look like this, 1, 2, 3. Now do the same on the other side, leaving that 1 block gap. And on the other side, leaving the 1 block gap. So every single side should have a 1 block gap. Now taking the polished deep slate slab, you're going to go in between the middle ones right here, the middle black concrete blocks, and you're going to place them on the upper half of the block. And do this on all of the openings until you have something like this. Now on the front and the back, you're going to place 1 layer of the deep slate slabs. So 1, 2, 3, like so. And 1, 2, 3. So it looks like that. Now you could put like another slab right there, it doesn't really matter. Taking your red concrete, you're going to only put the red concrete on these blocks and on these blocks. Now taking the block of iron, you want to only put the block of iron on this block and this block. So it should look like that. Now take the glow item frame and put the glow item frame on this block, and then go around to the back and do the same. Putting that away. Take your block of redstone and your sea lanterns and put 1 block of redstone here, 1 block of redstone here, and do the same for the top, only with the sea lanterns. Now take your item frame and on the middle block right here, place 1, and then go to the other side and do the same. Now take your stone slab, and I just want to bring it to the very top, just right clicking it, so they look the same on both sides. Now take your tinted glass, and on this section right here, we're going to add the tinted glass like so, and then do the same on the other side, matching up with the front, so it looks evenly like so. Now taking the red concrete yet again, and on top of this block and this block, place the red concrete, place 1, 2 in the middle. Go ahead and do that on the other side as well. On this tinted piece glass and on this piece. So on both sides it should look like a big T. Now take your block of iron and just in the middle, fill it in like so. Now take your item frame and on this slab, not on this block, on the slab, you want to place an item frame, and in the item frame I just placed a painting to kind of resemble a license plate. And take your stone button and place the stone button on top of the iron block in the back. You can do that or you can do this. It's up to you. I put it on the top just so that way it looks like a trunk. And that is the finished red car. So these are the items that you will need for the second car. You can call it a car, you can call it a truck. I'm just going to call it a truck because that's what I tried to intentionally make it to look like. But nonetheless, it is a vehicle. So this is what you will need. Now behind the truck, we're going to get our black concrete. I'm going to place one block here, and then going to the left of it, going 1, 2, 3, and then 4, place a block. And then going behind the block that we just placed, going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I want to make sure it matches up on the other side, so there are 4 blocks. Now taking your stone button, go ahead and place on the side of each tire. So in between each black concrete, on the very top half of the black concrete blocks, we are just going to add a line of polished black stone slabs. Now on the back portion of this vehicle, we are going to have an extra slab out, like so. Now taking your blue concrete on this black concrete block right here, I'm just going to add 1 layer of blue concrete and take it back to the back tire. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And on either side it doesn't matter because it will be lined up anyway. Skip 2 blocks right here and then add another layer of blue concrete, like so. Do that on the other side as well. Now on the middle block of this layer right here, we're going to add 1, 2. So 1, 2. And do the same on the other side. Now at the top you can connect them. Now on the front half right here, on the second block in, you're just going to create 1 layer of blue concrete. Now taking your iron bars, you are just going to add 1, 2, and 3 in the middle on the front, just like this. Now taking your glow item frame, you're going to put 1 glow item frame here, 1 glow item frame there, and go ahead and do this on the back as well. Now putting that away, you're going to grab your block of redstone, add 1 block of redstone there, 1 block of redstone there, and then take your sea lantern and do the same at the front. Now taking your blue concrete yet again, we're going to go on this block right here, add 1 layer of blue concrete, and then bring it forward by 1, and doing that all over the iron bars. Now on the back, let's add 1 layer of blue concrete, connecting it from each tire, and go ahead and on this block right here, add 1, 2, and 3. So it should look like this. Now on this section right here, bring it out by 1. Like this. Now on this section of blue concrete right here, bring it out by 1 and 2. And on this part right here, you're going to add 1 block here, and then go to the other side and add another block. Now we're going to do the same exact thing on the front. So it should look like this. Now take your tinted glass and just follow my lead on where to place them. Now take your stone button and place it right on the back right there so it resembles like a tailgate. Take your item frame and on this slab back here, make sure it hangs down like this, and in the item frame I just put a painting. Now with your item frame, you are going to place one on this block and do the same on the other side, and then add your stone slab and bring it all the way up by right clicking it. And there you go. There is the second vehicle, or what I'd like to say is a truck. So these are the items that you will need for the third vehicle. So taking your black concrete, I'm just going to place one block here, and then going to the left of this block, I'm going to skip 2 blocks, and then on the third block I'm going to place another black concrete. And doing the same on the other side, so that way it lines up with 4 black concrete. And on the side of each, you want to place a stone button, like so. Now taking the smooth quartz slab, I am going to, on the top half of the black concrete, add 1, 2, 3, 4 at the front. I'm going to do the same on the back. And I'm going to do the same in the middle, not on the side, in the middle. Now what you can do is fill it in, which I will just do. Now starting from this block, I'm going to place 1, and this is the light gray concrete, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing the same on the opposite side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the second block in, so not this block, but this block right here, I'm going to add 1, 2 light gray concrete. Now on the back half of the car, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 layers of 1 block of light gray concrete. Now taking your quartz stairs, I just place these right here. You absolutely do not have to do this. It's not like it's going to be very seen, but I just put it in there just because. Now taking the light gray concrete on the 1, 2, 3rd block where the seats are, I'm going to add 1 and then 2 blocks high. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now on the very top block right here and on the other side, I'm just going to add 1 block out, and I'm going to connect them in the front. Now I'm going to do the same over here, except for the fact that I'm going to bring it out by 2 instead of just 1. And I'm going to fill it in on the top as well. Now take your gray stained glass panes and connect them at the front like so, and at the back like so. Now taking your glow item frame, put 1 here, 1 here, and then do it on the back as well. On the back, place your block of redstone, and on the front, place your sea lanterns. Now on the very back, this one's going to be kind of like to the side because there is no even point right here. So on one of the sides right here, I'm going to add a item frame on the slab, and inside the item frame I'm going to add a painting. Now on the front of the car, I am going to add 2 furnaces, so it should look like this. And on top of the furnace and just this section right here, I'm going to shift click on top of the furnaces to place the gray carpet, and I'm going to add gray carpet on the other blocks as well. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on the back. So it looks like this. Now you want to place an item frame right on this block right here. Do the same on the opposite side. And place a stone slab inside the item frame, right clicking until it goes all the way up like I have done. So it should look like this. So that is the third car or vehicle completely finished. These are the items that you will need for the fourth vehicle. Now taking your black concrete, you are going to place one block, skip one block to the left, and place it on the second block, and do the same on the back block right here. Skip a block, add a block. On this one, skip a block, add a block. On the sides of all the black concrete, you are going to place a stone button, like so. Taking your stone slab, on the front and the back, you are going to add one layer out, one, and you're going to do the same on the back, and this is going on the top half of the black concrete block. I'm going to do the same in the middles, like so. Now I'm going to fill in the entire surface, including right here, with the white concrete. I'll show you what I mean. So you should have something looking like this. Take your tinted glass, and you're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. And on the back, you're going to place 1, 2, 3. Get back your white concrete, and in the middle, you're going to add one layer of white concrete, and then you're going to add one layer on the very top, like so. And you're going to do a little overhang. Now take your glow item frame with yellow wool and a block of redstone. This is just to switch it up for a little bit. So put one here, go to the back and do the same exact thing. Put your block of redstone in these item frames right here, and do your yellow wool in the front, so that way it looks a bit different than the sea lantern. Take your item frame and place the item frame on the side underneath this stained glass, and add a stone slab. Right click until you get to the top, and do the same on the other side. Just messing up there real bad. Now put an item frame on this slab in the back, and put a painting in the item frame. So this is the finished car. I think it looks more like an SUV kind of work van, like the white work vans. But I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like this one? Okay. These are the items that you will need for the fifth and final car or vehicle. Take your black concrete, and on any block, place one block of the black concrete. Going to the left, not one, but 2 blocks, place another block of black concrete. And then on this side, you're going to do the same exact thing. So not on this block, on this block. And then not on this block, but this block. So there should be a cross in the middle of all the black concrete blocks. On one side of each of the black concrete blocks, we're going to add one stone button, like so. Now in the middle of these 2 black concrete blocks, I'm going to add one deep slate tile slab, and that is going on the top half of the black concrete block, and do the same on the other side. Now in the front and the back of the car, we're going to add one layer of the deep slate tile slab, like so. Now I'm going to take my green concrete on this block. I'm going to take it back all the way to the back of the vehicle. like so, and then do the same on the other side. Now take your black concrete yet again. You're going to go this block, place one block of black concrete, and on the second block you're going to place the black concrete. And do the same on the back. You can go ahead and place a black concrete block right here anyway, so you can have it on this level instead. Or you can place it down lower, that's completely up to you. And behind this polished deep slate stair, you're going to add 1, 2, 3 stairs, looking like this. Now all around this stair right here, you're going to place the tinted glass. And taking your green concrete, you're going to place the green concrete on all the glass, including the stair. Like this. Now take your glow item frame, put 2 in the front, and 2 in the back. Take your block of redstone, place 1 block there and 1 block there, and then go to the front, get your sea lanterns, and do the same in the front. Now take your item frame, and on this slab right here, you are going to place it down, and you're going to grab your painting and place it in the item frame. Now on the side of the vehicle, you're going to add the item frame right on this block, and in the item frame, you're going to add a stone slab, right-clicking until you hit the very top. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So this is the final look of the last vehicle. So tell me what you think down in the comments down below. If you liked any of the vehicles, if you're going to be using any of the street designs or any of the vehicles in your city builds, just let me know in the comments down below. Much appreciated, just to know I'm not doing this all by myself. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share and like this video if you actually liked the tutorials that I did do in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and keep on crafting. Bye guys.